Taking the stage at Tommy T's for a full weekend of shows. He joins us in the studio.
Hi, thanks for coming on today.
Hi, what's going on? I want to do a bounce house. I want to get out there. I want to get loose. Yeah. Have you done those? You get a lot of exercise.
Yes,
like, it sounds like it's going to be a great idea. Bounce house. And after about 2 minutes, you're like, I'm out of shape.
Right, you're like, I'm not 5 anymore.
Hey, how'd you get that six-pack? Bounce house, bro. Went to the bounce house. What'd I do, all right? Like, we went to the pumpkin patch, you know, for Halloween. And you don't realize when you go out there, first of all, you get into the zone where you're like, we're going to have cocoa and scarves. And then, but we live in Southern California.
Right.
So it's like 95 degrees. You're like, I pick a pumpkin, I'm sweating, I'm getting sunburned.
So true.
Ah! Everyone's like, how'd you get such great color? You know, I was out there at the corn maze, and it was amazing. You know?
How old is your son's?
Yeah, my little boy, he's 7 years old. And by the way, I put him on the back of all my albums. Look at this. You gotta. It's, yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool?
Did he give you clearance to do this?
Yeah.
You're right. Did he have to sign a waiver? Be like, Dad, yeah, I get 10% of the
Here's the
sales.
first one. This was called That Ginger's Crazy. Oh, wait. And then he grew up a little bit, and so there he is now. I don't know which way to hold these. Look at that.
So is it harder to be a dad now or then?
Yeah. You know, it's all stages have their difficulties. And the pleasant things about them. It hasn't. Honestly, my wife does most of the work. You know, I do most of the comedy. She does most of the work. The thing that I was told was never to beatbox around him because I do it in my show. You know, I'm like Darren Carter, party starter. Well, you get what's cracking. It's the Digo Double G, the big Snoop Dogg. Right?
Does he want to do it too?
Yeah, he does. He's like,
and your wife is like, no.
Right, I said, she goes, don't stop beatboxing around him. Like, now I can do it. But when he was like, up till he's like 4 or 5 years old, her fear is that he'd be in kindergarten and they'd be like, hi, what's your name? He'd be like, Austin. You know?
That would be amazing. Though.
You know what he said the other day? He goes, Dad. So he talks to me, Dad. I go, what? And he goes, third grader said I was annoying. I go, what did you do? He goes, I was beatboxing and singing and joking. And I was like, ooh, and so it begins.
What have I done?
What have I created?
What have I created?
No, we love him, and he's actually brought a lot of experiences to my comedy show, you know, like we thought that he had attention deficit disorder. I guess there's a lot of it going around nowadays or something. And we took him to a doctor, and the doctor told us that it was hereditary. And I don't remember what he said after that. I just know the doctor was talking, and I was like, boring! It was like, I'm looking over his shoulder. I wonder how much that I would weigh on that scale. It's like an official doctor scale. It's probably been calibrated.
Inflating all the rubber gloves. Get the whole thing going there. Let's talk about the album. The album's doing very well. You tell me, where is it placed on
this album? It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon. And I'll be signing copies this week at Tommy T's in Rancho Cordova. And it's great, man. If you go, I took a screen grab of it. It's between Richard Pryor and Jerry Seinfeld.
Like you're just across, like if it were, okay.
Yeah, it was
awesome.
great. It's like right in there on the chart. And the cable guy, it's like, yes.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful, man.
Do you check that all the time? Do you drive yourself crazy checking where they're
Yeah, and then
refresh.
Yes. So then eventually you're just like, why am I doing this? It's depressing because it's not going any higher. So
why don't you just buy a bunch of downloads? You're good to go.
I think you could, but then it'd be like really weird. It's like I record it, I sell it to myself, I give them, I'm my own best fan. Yay!
Open up your trunk, you get thousands of copies in there.
Yay for me! It's like,
nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much.
Tommy T's tonight?
Yes.
And tomorrow.
Tommy T's tonight and tomorrow, 7 o'clock, one show a night, and then we do music afterwards. I hang out with the band and stuff. But yeah, you guys are great. Thanks for having me. And
yes.
Yeah.
So did you say it was a family-friendly show?
Yeah,
Can
it's
you bring
pretty
the kids?
family-friendly. I really don't use curse words a lot. A couple things, but not really. And I like everyone to come out and, what can I say? It's fun. It's high energy, and I tell good stories. And I'm from the Valley. I'm from Fresno originally.
Are you really?
Cool.
Yeah, I moved out 20 years ago with the fog lifted. Get me out of here. Yeah. So I love coming back to Sacktown.
They got a big laugh up there. They're like, we know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh look, I can do a grito. You guys ready? Thank you.
You're getting claps from up there. Look at standing ovation. All right, thank you so much, Darren Carter, coming in for us today.
Thank you, guys.
Tommy T's tonight. Check